What we're looking at here, folks, is AWS Cloudformation in the console, and we're looking at a new feature called Infrastructure as a Code Generator. And if we click on it here, we'll talk a little bit more about it. What it will do, folks, is scan the existing resources that you have created manually or that already exist in your AWS account, and it will put them into a template for you and allow you to conduct edits as well should you see fit. And they will also give you the option here to put these into a stack where you can manage your resources through CloudFormation in that stack. I already completed a scan here prior, just for the benefit of the tutorial to speed it up. But in order to do that, you just press this here button or click on it, start a new scan or start scan. In this case, I had 404 resources already existing. I'm in the North Virginia region here. Just select the region, obviously, that you want to scan the resources from, folks. This took approximately 2 to 3 minutes, which was really quickly. It does say there a quick guide is for 1,000 resources. It can take approximately 10 minutes. Okay, next thing you need to do, folks, is then create template. In this case, I had already created a template. I'm just going to delete that one there and obviously click on create template again, just for the benefit of this tutorial. So if I click create template, I get the option here to start from a new one or update the template for an existing stack. I'm just going to create a new one. Again, I'll call it test. You can have the option here to retain or delete resources, folks, on the option of deleting stack. So I'm going to keep these as retain, and you'll obviously get these within your template as retain, and you can update that template as necessary. A bit of a deep dive into those, folks, would be another video tutorial, and it is pretty self-explanatory when you actually see the stack created, which we'll see in a little bit. I'll click next, and what we've got here then, folks, is all the resources that have been gathered from the scan. Now, a good option, folks, for any resources that you create, and I've learned this in the past, is to actually tag them. You can search by, as it says here, resource type, identifier, or by the key value pairs created for your tags. And if you tag all your resources, folks, and then you come to here and you then look for your resources via the tag, it's a lot easier and it'll save you a lot of time in the long run. So for example, if the key is name, hit enter there, and then you put in the value, for example, the name of your project, and you do the search on that, you can get all the resources involved with your project, folks. So I'm just going to select the ones that have been brought in here, and I am going to then click next. So it's given you a bit of a recommendation, folks. Here we recommend related resources based on the resources that you selected. It's telling you sort of don't stray away from what's been selected here, otherwise there may be errors. Okay, because it's saying here, like, if you deselect any of the resources, it can result in errors. Okay, so I'm going to leave those all as per and select next. And what we've got here is just a bit of an overview of what we've set up. Name, policies as retain, and scanned resources here. Okay, as you can see there, they're not managed by the stack yet, folks, but we get that option later. And we've got them all listed out again there. And create template, and this is now going to create the template that we would normally create manually with all the resources in it. And you can get the option here then, when this is created, it goes through quite quickly to download that, folks. Okay, you can download it as a template YAML or through the Amazon CDK, and there's a template. And you can see, as we spoke about before, update replace policy as retain, deletion policy as retain. Download it at this stage, or like we said, we can then import these resources to be looked after by CloudFormation as a stack, folks, and we're going to do that for the benefit of the tutorial. So I'll click on import the stack, and we get to call this stack a name. I'm just going to call it test again, and we are going to just generate the template. No parameters here. Click on next, and we can review any changes. We're getting a high level overview here, folks, of everything again, and just going to click on import resources. At this stage, the resources are now managed by CloudFormation, okay, as a stack. As you can see over here, if we go back, there's the stack called test. We can click on that, and We can see that import's been completed, and if we want to do anything more with that from here, we can do so. Okay, I hope that helps you out, folks, and if you want to have a play with that there, it is available now as of the last couple of weeks, and I'm sure it will help a lot of people out and expedite a lot of projects to fruition. I'll leave this one with you and wish you all the best. Take care. Good luck.